Chefs, now we're at the dessert round. Things are bound to get pretty interesting when we find out what your mystery ingredients are.
I have a goal. I came here to win.
Chefs, please open your baskets. We have blackberries. We have kiwi. We have wonton wrappers. And we have gummy bears. As before, you have exactly 30 minutes to complete your dish. Go!
Full steam, drop shift, go.
Gummy bears. What do you think?
I got 2 words for you. Holy cow. Do they break them down? Do they melt them? What do they do with them?
Can you melt them? It's a gamble.
I'm scared and I'm excited. Very familiar with all these products. It's dessert. Let's have some fun. Let's fry something. Fried wontons with a kiwi and gummy bear filling. I'm stoked. So I tried to put the gummy bears into the food processor with some sugar.
Woo, look at that. They look beautiful in there.
That's awesome. I don't think they're breaking up.
Kind of spun around like a tornado of rainbows. Ultimately, I had to pull them out, and I minced them by hand, ruining my blade. I turned to my kiwi, I skinned that.
Chef Michael, where he's running his spoon all around the kiwi, and he's just popping it out like that. Did a very interesting technique.
Dice it down, minus the seeds. So I mix my now processed gummy bears and my kiwi with just a little bit of sugar. And I take some caraway seeds. I grind them up. Meditating. I put them through a strainer just to get a little bit of that caraway flavor in there. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt. Zing. I have my filling.
All right, chefs, 20 minutes remaining.
So now I'm thinking my other components. I have another pot going. I put my blackberries in, sugar, water, and some orange liqueur. Then I grab some pink peppercorns, drop those in. That's gonna add a little spice element.
One thing that I'm seeing from Chef Michael's side that I really enjoy is he's using savory ingredients in his dessert.
Definitely a chef-driven dessert.
Chef Michael has spread some confectioner sugar to use it as sort of a flour, coat both sides of the wonton. I'm interested to see how that cooks.
Had my wonton, folded one up, tested it out.
So a lot of heat's gonna get into that fruit. Is that gonna be bad?
There's going to be a lot of moisture. I mean, the kiwi is going to release quite a bit of moisture.
And it might make it soggy.
As I'm testing it, I'm looking, it's staying together. I'm happy. I said, let's go. I start making more.
All right, chefs, you got 5 minutes to go.
Gummy bears, I knew they were gonna melt, but I didn't know they were gonna liquefy.
1. Time's up. Step away. Chef Michael, you're up first. Please tell us about this.
Okay, what we have is a wonton with a gummy bear and kiwi filling. The dipping sauce is a blackberry and pink peppercorn dipping sauce.
I love the filling. Were you worried about frying gummy bears?
You know, yeah, a little bit.
I find it quite remarkable that he was able to actually break down the gummy bears and sort of make it this really oozy-goozy, very delicious sort of little filling, which I like. 'Cause I didn't want to see the gummy bear just simply thrown on.
I really like the pink peppercorn component. On the negative side, unfortunately, some of the gummy bears escaped. They kind of took a run for it.
Treacherous little guys.
And they burnt on the exterior. You know, they kind of get caught in your teeth, and the flavor, unfortunately, isn't nearly as positive.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael's dessert. I was impressed. It was pretty cool the way it came out.
I was a little bit disappointed by the dessert, frankly. I think that he took the most obvious path by making little wontons and deep frying them.
Let's look at their body of work as a whole. When you talk about Chef Michael, in all of his courses, I felt that he was able to execute his idea very cleanly and concisely.
I think we may be giving him a little bit too much credit.
Yeah.
I think we have a decision.
I think we do.
Excellent.